If somebody can, somebody will, please call Lucille or Maybelline. If she was true, she was true. If somebody could, somebody could, somebody would. Lucille. Mr. Steele, I think about her every please, if somebody would, only man. Again, man, look at this, look at the time. There's two there today, two. You know what happens? You see, here's what happened. When there was one person on, that one person worked. You know, she worked. Let me get my coffee. Now, I mean, the other, like I said, the other 2 days they had three on. They were training. Now it's just two. But, you know, it's like the jokes, you know, Cimarron guys are all joking, you know, she's got a luxury now. Now I understand. You know, I used to, like, say to myself, you know, how come you only have one person on in the morning? And then now you got two, and it's like, you know, I'm sitting there. It used to be like I used to walk in, boom. Just I get back in, you know, I'm on the timer here. I like to get in the door a quarter of and load them up because it's a new way since January, I think it was. I don't know what month it was. What is today? All right, today is the 19th. And again, like, you know, we're here in the mornings, 5:30. My name is Jerry Montello, and I have a co-host, Twinkles, who helps me out. And there goes the bag. If somebody could, if somebody would, yeah. No, anyways, I mean, I'm getting some nice looks, like, you know, especially after I do my, you know, I did those two videos. You know, there's like this guy was just like looking at me. I mean, maybe I'm glowing, you know, this glow, because like I was saying during the week, like, you know, it's like to get the answer. So we're gonna have to cut it off short, because I don't know about the batteries I have in here now. I do have the Energizers, but I thought when I left, I wanted to run this out. It was all green. Everything was green on it, and that told me, because that's what you want to see. Like when you put new batteries in, if it's all green. I mean, maybe I could go a little bit longer, but I'm just saying the loading process. I don't. Yeah, go to some music here, man.
I heard a rumor from the guys in cell A. You've served your time and you're all leaving today. Well,
oh yes, we all know what
Manic is not going to be offered ever again.
We all know what Manic Mondays are.
It will not be until.
So we just touched on some things here this morning, because it was, I don't know, several months ago. Actually, it was like August, September, maybe like that. You know, whatever was going on at the time, I have to look at it. But that, you know, that was the topic and everything. It just seemed like it was just like race, like constantly race. And now it's kind of going back towards that a little bit to me, because it seems like the central theme that's been going on. I've been following it for a while. I mean, I'm just like, you know, preparing. And a beautiful little thing here. Like it's machinery, like, you know, it's work, you know. I mean, that's what we like to see. You know, everyone likes to, because like I was talking about my aunt, she's older now, and she said, I'm glad I'm on my way out and everything, but we talk, you know, tell me about the benefits. She's like, oh, I heard they had a benefit, talk about Jerry Clementi, talk about all this stuff, you know, talking about, well, the last year I got, 2 years before I got my son's daughter, because she's in college, a new car, probably a Honda, probably got it from Johnny P. She's gonna get a new car this year for one of the boys, maybe Yukon. He goes to Yukon, Connecticut or something like that. I will send them up there, Mohawk, and everyone from now on, go to Mohawk Honda, and the proprietor is a good friend of mine. We grew up. I mean, I remember, you know, the candy store, whatever, the store there, like, you know, with Aunt Lisa, with a lot of, like, people that I know, like the elderly and everything, it was just a time, you know, it was just, everybody was out, and the smell in the air, like the spring, the yellow flowers, the white flowers, the red, anything. It's just beautiful, good wholesome television programming, good wholesome. I mean, I woke up this morning, it was on this station. My mom had on this station. It was like Basic Instincts, but they were showing the nudity. I turned it off really quick, not that I can't watch it or anything like that. I'm just saying. It just didn't feel right. I just got up. I got a show to do. And then, Michael Douglas sitting there looking through the window and stuff. I'm like, I couldn't believe it because I took out the home box and the Cinemax and all that. So it's just basic cable we have out there. And, I keep it because she watched her Lifetime and this, that, courtroom drama and whatnot, all that. Me, I hardly even watch it. I just, some old things or something like that. It's hard to follow the new, because politics always come in. We just, like I said, we'll hurry it up here. But Whoopi said, during the week, in the beginning of the week, so when I hear things, I'm like, did you just say that? Did you? And then, because I would have been pondering on this. I would have been pondering and pondering and pondering. What could be the antidote? What could be something to simmer things down? Because it's been brought for how long now? For how long? And I said, I made a suggestion about a movie, some kind of movie here where we can just see, it's not this person. It's all of us collectively, we have to take, responsibility for ourselves, for our own being, individual, what we let in will continue, how we see it. If we're not paying any mind to it, if we're just focusing on what we should be focusing on, like life, human beings, all this kind of stuff, we're going to see something totally different. We're going to see that there's something wrong. Someone planted something inside you, that's making you miss out, on what could be, or upsetting you, taking years off your life, making you angry, making you miserable, quite frankly. Because what good does it do? It's just like worry and everything else, stuff like that. Does it ever pay back? If you're going around saying, well, everyone, it's their problem. If they feel like, that, there is some kind of situation going on here, like, with skin color and everything, is superiority, hold on, we're parking here. Superior thing, superior. Is it superior or are we all made equal? Like, Martin Luther King said. I don't want, with more, I just want, some equalness. We can all walk together, hand in hand, Why aren't we concentrating on that? What are we actually concentrating on? Look at this cat. He wants some food. I'm down here. Do I get any donations?